The interesting thing is, a lot of you don't argue with me. You're arguing at the fact that I refuse to drag my ancestors' chains into my life. That was the point of them surviving, so we didn't have to make surviving our only skill. The problem with a lot of characters in this generation is that you've confused history with destiny. And if we don't play to your performance of pain, you label us a sellout because independence scares you. But a lot of us are tired of this ghetto, black slave narrative being recycled like it's the only story we're allowed to tell. As if resilience, brilliance, and creation never existed alongside the suffering. It did. But let me give you perspective. Emancipate yourself from mental slavery. None but ourselves can free our minds. Marcus Garvey. Knowledge makes a man unfit to be a slave. Frederick Douglass. There can be no independence without a large share of self-dependence, and this virtue cannot be bestowed. It must be developed from within. Oh yeah, that was Frederick Douglass, but they only magnify his suffering. They never glorify his solutions. But that's because suffering is easy to market and solutions require responsibility. So this bonnet wearing, twerking, jobless, restless, directionless, purposeless generation of lost souls who want to use their ancestors' struggles as an excuse? Just remember, your ancestors didn't survive hell so you can glamorize it as a cult.
You didn't like it when Charlie Kirk said it, right? You didn't like it when maybe I said it. So you don't like it when people of other race said it. Well, this black man couldn't say it any better. He exactly said what everyone else are trying to, talk about. Not in the way that people are trying to hate, right? Spread hate. It's not about spreading hate. Because I guarantee you, coming out of the mouth of, let's say, Charlie Kirk or anyone else, you will perceive that as hate. That is hate. But in my view, that is empowering. That is empowering, and I believe anyone else would agree with that. That right there is empowering. It's not victimhood. It's accountability. Pick yourself up. Work hard. Work smart. Okay? That's the thing where we don't recognize. No one is trying to say that, spreading hate. No one's trying to say hateful things. I think a lot of the conversation is like, here's the solution, right? Here's the solution. There's, pick yourself up. Stop having the victim mindset. Right? Work hard, work smart. Don't use the white man as a boogeyman, right? As an excuse for failures or you being unable to do something. That's the thing. Right? And a lot of people don't realize that or recognize it. That man was on point.